It's a very strong emotional tie that people possess with Marimekko. When you like Marimekko, it's not only about liking, it's really about loving. Through our prints and colors, we really wish to bring joy to the everyday lives of people around the world. That's really why people feel such a strong emotional connection to our brand.
Marimekko was founded in 1951 in Helsinki by a woman called Armi Ratia and her husband Viljo. Finland was impacted by the war quite severely, and it was a dark time in the history of the country. So Armi had this vision of creating something that would inspire people to live a happier life. Armi started gathering these young designers around her and asked them to create these avant-garde prints. It was very radical. The amount of color and the boldness of the prints were something really unforeseen in this country. People just went crazy for the dresses that they created. When Marimekko was founded, fashion was quite constrained, and the idea of the founder was something quite the opposite. She wanted to empower women to be active in the society. Women should be able to run in a dress if they want.
Marimekko dresses had abstract, big color surfaces, and also the silhouettes were very free. There was the white canvas, and then became colors and bold patterns. Design team always gets super inspired when we go to Marimekko archives. This is from the 80s, and the name of this pattern is viidakko, which means a jungle. So you can easily see the jungle vibes here, and actually you can see the new version with the same prints, a little bit different tones in the colors, but same feeling, still a bit more petite. It's connecting with the theme of the whole collection.
Color is really what Marimekko is about. Many people try to define Marimekko. I think one of the best definitions I've heard is said by Ben Thompson. He was actually the first person to import Marimekko to USA. And he defined Marimekko as its movement of colors in a space. I think that's a beautiful way to define Marimekko. Important character of the designs is the overlapping of the colors. They printed a pink here, and then they printed the green tone, and they are overlapping, which creates another hue here. And from these, we can see what happens when you print these colors on fabric. If we make new colorways on the computer screen, it's a little bit guessing how it will appear on the fabric.
Here in Helsinki, we print a bit more than 1 million meters of fabric every year. At the end of the printing process, we have a fabric inspection, which is done by human eyes, basically. So it's these ladies who have been working with Marimekko for many decades, and they know all the prints by heart.
There is certain DNA in all the Marimekko prints, and that's the brush strokes and the hand feel in a way.
We embrace imperfections in people and in designs. So when you have that human touch and you can see the trace of the hand, it makes the design so much more human. Here in Finland, Marimekko is really a part of the life of people. I think almost every Finn has something Marimekko in their home. Be it a purse or a bag or a dress or coffee cups or fabric. I think that's actually very Finnish. Design is not only for the festive moments or only for certain kinds of people. It's something that everybody can enjoy.
Here in Finland, for a big part of the year, we're living in the cold and in the dark. That's one of the reasons why Marimekko was born in Finland, because we need the light through the prints and colors when we don't have the sun. And so we have a tradition whereby we celebrate the start of the summer through public fashion shows at the heart of Helsinki. have tens of thousands of people watching our fashion shows out here in the park. And the Marimekko Target collection was very much inspired by the very clear season for us Finnish people.
Marimekko and Target collection, it's all about the Finnish summer life and having fun with your friends and family. Pieces that you can use in your home or in your backyard. Everything that you would need for enjoying the summer.
From the first day, everyone was filled with ideas, what kind of products we can bring in, like tumblers here and different size of towels. So it was very inspired by the American way of life, barbecuing and spending time with your friends.
There was a lot of different products that we don't usually carry in our collections. For example, a tent was something very inspiring for us, and a good example of Finnish summer life.
Kites, which is also Marimekko-like idea, I think. Very playful and bringing the whole family together.
What really brings Target and Marimekko together is the fact that we are both inclusive brands and we want to make good design for all kinds of people. We don't want people to conform to any pre-made roles. We want them to be happy as who they are. Armi Ratia said in the beginning that Marimekko could have been anything. It was first and foremost about the philosophy. So she thought that Marimekko could have been a flower shop or modern jazz or ice cream. It could have been anything. It was really more about the spirit.